Okay, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, don't lag on me. Okay. I wanna. Oh no! Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh no. Oh, is it back? Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Wait. What is this Degen hour stream? New model? No. This is an old model. The only reason why I've been using PNGs lately is because my laptop can't handle models. But this game is like a really small game, so I'm hoping, but it's not going. It's not going. Hold on. Maybe it's the angle. Maybe it's the angle. You know, maybe if I copium hard enough, uh everything will work out. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have models that I used to stream with, but my laptop can't really handle it too much. I was hoping this game would be able to handle it, but I'm thinking not. I'm thinking it's Jover. I might have to go back to PNG again. My eyes won't even open. I'm not that sleepy. Open. Open sesame. Okay, wait. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, wait. Maybe why do I look so sleepy? Hold on. Maybe if I change models and then change back. See, because like this one's open. This one's open. Why you no open? Why you no open? Trust. I one can only hope and dream that things work out. Hold on, let me stare into the camera like it owes me something. Okay, I think it works. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Hey yo, hi. How many do I have? Let me see. I don't remember how to show you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 in total. I made 5 of them. One of them was for April Fool's, so it's not good. But hi Hugo, how you doing? I can just like show them briefly, I guess, and then hope nothing breaks. This is the one that I originally made and started streaming with. Other than PNG, obviously. I'm so much better at PNG than making 3D models. 3D models make me cry. Oh shoot, it died again. Okay, maybe it's a camera thing. Actually, let me check my settings. What settings do I have on here? No, my cap frame rate is 30. We should be good. That is like teeny tiny. You're teeny tiny. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Please. Does this work? Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I may not be as chatty working on the game. Oh yeah. I will get those lines to you at some point. I'm having a hard time doing like a voice drop because I really want to do a voice drop. It's not working. It feels so awkward. I'm working on it. This is just the same model but with short hair. I just took off my back hairs and gave me some short hair. This is something that I also need to do with my actual hair. It's getting too long. It's annoying. I'm sweaty all the time because it's hot and I have long hair and I don't like it. I like the way I look. I don't like the way I sweat. This is my chibi one. Which, honestly, I made this because I was like, I wonder if I could. I will not show you the bottom half. It's so bad. The top half is all you get. This is my April Fool's one. Which, don't worry about it. Life is lifing with this one. And then this is the other one I made, which was for Halloween, and I do like this one. I like how like vibrant it is. Granted, you can tell it's very low effort, but I did my best, that's all I can say. And then these are the ones that Kitty made. You can tell that the quality had a drastic jump in how they were made because Kitty makes them and she's so much better at making models. Like, look at this. Look at these. Look into my eyes. It hit different. These hit different. Yep. These ones are all Kitty. Definitely jumped up like 10 levels in quality in these ones. I am like beginner quality. Is cool. Which one? Which one? Watch streak reached. Jubin's currently on a 10 stream streak. OMG, 10 million streams. 10 million streams? Imagine streaming that many times. It used to be an achievable goal. Now, I don't know. Not so much anymore. I don't know anymore. Okay, I'm hoping that this game works. If it doesn't work, so will be it. Also, I don't know if it's... Is it like... My camera keeps cutting off, so my model may like suddenly decide to go completely stiff. That's because my camera is like, hey, let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then it just leaves me. It doesn't even tell me. It's just like I'm gone. I'm like, oh, okay, and then it comes back. So, if that happens and I suddenly stare into your soul, that's why. But I'm hoping this game works. I haven't actually playtested it. I probably should have, but I was like, oh, this looks cute, and then here I am. And then it's not showing up. Perfect. Will this show? Okay, hold on. I'm waiting for my stream to catch up. I'm waiting to see if it shows up. Good thing I have no soul. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. What if I need a soul so I can spread my parasite bodies around, you know? Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, I'll be honest, I briefly read the synopsis and I still don't know what's going on, I'll be honest with you. I am a robot? Nah. You know what? You know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. We'll handle it. We'll handle it. Expect a parasite coming your way. You know, I should have known there was gonna have to be like voice acting here. Okay, who's talking though? Like, this is a male hand. That's like a female-ish hand. Oh well. Why do you want to become an underwriter? The question came at an odd moment. I stopped midway through signing the employment contract and, oh my god, and looked up at her. I'll wait for this to finish. This takes quite a while. Hadn't the interview already ended? Even as the thought crossed my mind, I couldn't answer right away. Was that curiosity in her eyes or puzzlement? I like the sound of the dogs. I cannot speak today. I should have freaking chose a different game other than speaking. Well, blah. Today is going to be a water day. That's all I'm saying. An underwriter, someone who reviews insurance contracts for ships about to set sail. In an age that believed the sea opened the way to the future, an underwriter was someone who stayed on the... Jeez, this is so slow. Okay, someone who stays on the docks instead of setting sail. Someone who offered a little peace of mind to those setting out on a venture. Sorry if my voice ain't voicing. Okay. Well, sailors readying their ships, families wishing them a safe voyage, scraps of conversation from people passing by, things like that. Our eyes met again. The stern authority of the interviewer had vanished from her gaze. It's good to find purpose in your work. Her reply was quiet. But don't forget, This, too, is ultimately just work. Nothing more than a very simple job. By the time she finished, the smile had faded from her lips. Talent agent here listening. No! 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 Shed your talent agent suit. Not here. Not allowed. Oh, I missed the whole line because of you. What the heck is this? Sir Meon Chronicles 1599 1 month 1 day. I cannot read it. Fortuna Insurance hires new underwriter. Trading season opens. Ships queue to depart Lisebra? A new underwriter will begin reviewing the growing numbers of marine insurance applications today. Contracts will be assigned on the first day of each month, with senior underwriter Isabel Costa. I am butchering these names, sharing the reviews for the time being. Hello. Settling into the job? No. I should probably be... This is probably her voice, no? We haven't met since your interview. I'm Isabel Costa? I'm so bad at Costa. Or is it Costa? I feel like it's Costa because it's like a letter off from coast. You know what I mean? Isabel Costa. Senior underwriter in charge of reviews. Today is your first day as an underwriter. Ring the bell to start your first review. Okay? Drag a document on the right to move it. Okay. Press the magnifier to inspect the document. Okay. Right-clicking also toggles the magnifier. Try it now to turn it off. Okay. Now look at the review panel on the left. It lists the risk factors to check for this contract. Whole risk factors. Ship registration certificate not submitted. Uh-oh. Ship owner name mismatch. Okay. Ship owner portrait does not match. Okay. Vessel age 15 years or more. Huh. Okay. Open the whole risk factors tab and see what makes this contract risky. Yep, I've read it. Select the risk factors that apply. Each one raises the premium. Okay. Find and mark a risk that conflicts with the documents. Well done. Press the final decision paper on the center. There, choose which risks to cover. Hull coverage pays for collision or bad weather damage. Crew coverage pays for casualties during the voyage. I feel like people would want both in this situation. Okay, I will look now and focus on my work. Okay, good luck with work. Hope it goes well. Choose the coverage you want, then decide. Ship owner name mismatch. Was that the only thing? Fortuna. Ship owner name. Ship name. Oh, it doesn't say. Year built. What year is it? Oh, it's the same year. How do you... Oh, is this supposed to match with her? Oh, okay. I think I get it. Perhaps. Wait, these are both on these risk factors. Is it both? Is it both? If it on both lists? Okay. March 12th, 1594. A sound policy. Observation log. Flawless papers for a voyage to Nova Mare. Decision. Covered both ship and crew. Aftermath. Returned spotless after 24 days. No payout. The owner immediately discussed the next voyage. Lesson. Never hesitate over a sound policy. Okay. April 29th, 1594. We went back in time? What we can do. Observation log. A rather old 20-year-old ship. The other papers were clean. Decision. Cover the crew only. Aftermath, ship and crew suffered only minor damage. Loss ratio, just 10%. Lesson, being too cautious can itself cost us. What? Wait, covered the crew only. 20-year-old ship. Ship and crew suffered. How is being too cautious can cost you if you're only covered... Oh! Wait. No? Is it too much? Because... Too cautious because they only... No, if it's too cautious, you would have bought both. I think I'm going to be a really bad underwriter. Is that it? Okay. I think that was it. Okay. Hello. Oh, I'm here to apply for an insurance policy. I have all the paperwork with me. Please let me know if you need anything else. Okay. Let's see. Checklist. Let's see. Thomas, that is your name. Captain is someone else. Departure. This is 9 years ago. Let's see. We do have the certificate. The owner name is correct. The portrait does match. Vessel is 9 years, so that's good. There's no risk factors then. I think we're good. Because these other options are the thing. Yeah, certificate, owner, portrait. I think you're good. You don't need insurance. Go off into the sea. Oh, well. Huh. You have to pick one. Let's do crew injury. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. She's not coming back, is she? That was a death flag if I ever heard one. Do you not know? Oh, it doesn't tell you? Oh, well, it doesn't tell you. Okay. This is a different person. She looks the same. Oh no! Excuse me. We really need this insurance. If anything goes wrong on this voyage, my family will be ruined. The cruise wages, the freight payment, everything depends on this voyage. That sounds like you do not have enough money for coverage, I'll be honest with you. Okay, ship owner name incorrect. Ship built 11 years ago. You do have a certificate. Okay. So, ship owner name mismatch. The portrait... You're not the same person, are you? She has a mole on here. You don't have a mole. You do have that, like, cheek thing, though. Maybe that is a cheek thing, but it looks different. It's very hard to tell. I feel like this lady has a mole on here. Oh, but the ship owner is a different person. Ship name. I love how this one doesn't have the ship name on here. But I guess it's because it's like an application, so you wouldn't need it. 11 years. I'm gonna say the portrait doesn't match, because... Really, are you sure there hasn't been a mistake with the terms? Is that you? You look like you have a mole on here. Did you accidentally drop ink on it? Okay, sure. We'll leave it at that. You said that this is a very risky thing if anything goes wrong, so we give you both. And then if anything happens, you have both. Oh shoot, was I not? Okay. Extra charge? I suppose we have no choice not if we want to set sail. I feel bad now. That is true. Insurance is costly. I feel bad. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that. What is this? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. I hate that you can't tell until, like, probably after the day. How many people was in a day? This is a new person. Oh geez, you talk so much. Greetings, I am Machado. I used to be a professional fighter. Last year, I won the first fighting tournament and bought a ship. Now I'll leave fighting behind and travel the world for new experiences. I need insurance to get clearance. I'm counting on you. Okay. That was so much. Oh, you can scroll up. I thought like I had to read it all before it disappeared. Okay, let's see what you got. Mateus Machado, correct. This was built. This is making me do math. Anyways, it's 12 years, so you're good. Everything checks out. You are indeed the person. You also have a mole. Like, this part, listen, this thing definitely has a mole. But the other person didn't. So I was like, you don't look like someone who has a mole. But apparently I was mistaken. But no, you look good. Everything looks fine. I'll just say hull damage. You want coverage for every risk? Okay, why don't you just say that? Thank you. I shall repay your trust. I shall call on you again. Ship owner portrait does not match. What? They matched! They had a mole, they had the same hair. What do you mean they didn't match? A Fortuna tradition. You've heard about it, right? Sure. We share a drink on the night a rookie finishes their reviews. How was your first review? Though, I suppose it won't feel real until you see how the contract you approved turns out. It was uneventful, the review guidelines helped a lot, I still don't know anything that happened to the ship that set sail. They actually put premium directly into my hands. I still don't know anything, what happens, blah blah blah. To the ship that set sail. The contract has only just begun. Until the ship reaches its destination, no one knows the outcome. Perhaps it's a little like life. The moment you sign, it passes beyond your control. Almost like fate. Deuce? Deuce, you set sail next week, don't you? What happened with the sailing clearance? One insurance contract is all it takes. That's splendid. Are you going aboard as well? Not this time. My family doesn't like it. I see. Everyone needs a rest sometimes. The owner comes along wouldn't change. What? The owner coming along wouldn't change a thing anyway. I chose this place on purpose. A tavern by the docks is a good place to hear sailors' rumors. So this is an extension of our work? Doesn't it shake your resolve? Why is the tradition of having a drink on review day? I'm curious about this tradition. I don't know that either. I wondered the same thing when I was a rookie. My senior at the time answered that very same question like this. Perhaps there's a reason we have to drink. After tonight, we won't see each other again until next month. What? You're leaving me? Don't look like the rest of your duties in the meantime. Becoming an underwriter doesn't mean reviews are all you can do. Think of it as the price of earning the rights to sign beneath Fortuna's seal. Now let's have that drink. It's New Year's Day after all. This is not New Year's Day, I'm so off right now. To the ships that set sail, and to those of us who remain. Did she lose someone to a ship that set sail? I feel like that's a backstory hinting right there. Okay, 1599. The second month, day 1. Uh-oh. Fortuna makes route plans mandatory. 2 merchant ships run aground after straying off course. Fortuna Insurance announced that beginning today, every application must include a route plan listing the intended course and ports of call. Underwriters will compare each plan against the expected hazards in the waters it crosses. Uh-oh. More work! Wait. Okay. We always face new information. From today, check the route plan too. Okay. Pull the map lever below to view the route. Ooh. The map shows a ship's route, position, and sea risk. Okay. Select the marked ship to review its sea event. What does this mean? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. So, destination Nova Mare, ship owner, ship name, maximum coverage, hull damage rate. What am I looking at? You're red. You're not doing too hot. That's all I see. Okay. So you are going there. You're on your way. Your destination is... You already reached your destination. Okay. The ship struck a reef and sustains damage. Damage from this accident, hull damage 14%. Uh-oh. You made it at least! We're good. We're good. Hover over the marked sea region to view its details. Start with the map, pull the lever again, and continue the review. What? 2 months. I think we're cooked. I don't know what's going on. There's that information you haven't reviewed. Where? 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 Ma'am? This person? Okay. Ship seal has arrived at the port of Sobral. What are these names? Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats, premium received 130 ducats, final profit 130 ducats. Okay, I have a question. They don't receive damage, but we still get paid, so what's stopping me from making everyone pay both, just in case anything happens to them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if nothing happens, they don't pay extra. But then, like, if something does happen, then they have the coverage, you know? Unless I'm, like, thinking incorrectly. I don't know. Okay, your turn. Ship Estrella has arrived at the port of Villaria. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats, premium received 130 ducats, final profit 130 ducats. Okay, ship Lua has arrived at the point of Nova Mare. Hull damage 14%, crew damage 0%. Total payout 0 ducats, premium received 30 ducats, final profit 30 ducats. Ship Maravilha has arrived at the port of Nova Mare. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%. Total payout 0 ducats, premium received 130 ducats, final profit 130 ducats. Are we good? Is it over? Sweet. Okay, am I inspecting you? Ship name, route plan. You plan to go from here to there. So if you go... Okay, I don't understand. Route plan is submitted, yes. Isabel Costa, yes. Ship built same year. You do indeed look like the same person. I think you're good. Like, there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong here. Okay, May 11th, 1594. Storm forecast. Observation log. The paper showed no risk, but storms were forecast along the route. Decision. The ship was sturdy and the owner reliable. Coverage, ship and crew. Aftermath. Including salvage repairs, the loss ratio was 60%. Risky, but still profitable. Lesson. Storm damage is hard to predict, but good papers and good people may be worth trusting. Okay. Do we not know the fate of the people who went on the journey? Oh, I guess we did because we read it. Okay. Hello there. Insurance documents. Yep. You do have things. Okay. Anna Brandau. Yes. I believe you're the same person. I think that mole is just... Everyone has a mole there. Maybe I just didn't notice it the first couple of times. They look like the same person. Same hairstyle, bandana. I don't know how that other person was incorrect. They all look the same. I don't think I've had one where they were actually like... Well, I've had one where they weren't the same looking, but then they looked the same on here. 1595, just 4 years. You do indeed have a route going 2 different places. You are going from here to here. Go from here to here, and then from here to there. I don't understand how to check the map. I'm just looking at stuff. I guess if you click on it? There's like a pirate ship right here. What the heck? Pirate activity. Okay. But then they're not going to those waters. They're going to this thing. It should be good. Everything should be fine. Let's give you coverage. Thanks. You're welcome. I love how it's always the same silhouette and then like her hair magically grows. I'm here to apply for an insurance policy. I have all the paperwork with me. Please let me know if you need anything else. Sure. That's a really short route. That's a nice route. I say that, but then like you have to like curve. Pedro Nogueira. Okay, that is the same name. You do indeed have an eye patch. You have hair. You have eyes. I think that's the same clothing. It's kind of hard to tell. 1594, 5 years. You're good. Departure date in just a month. The route is from here to here. I don't see any issues with that. You are good. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. Why do they say that? Like, they make it sound like I'm not just an insurance person. I feel like I have too much responsibility with those words. Oh, you again. I'm here to get insured. The papers, they're right here. Everything you need is written down, so get on with it. Rude. You're also missing your route. Where are you going? Ma'am, where are you going? Okay. You are the same person. Weren't you just here like 2 seconds ago? I feel like you're the same person from 2 seconds ago. You have a different name. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know where she's going, so no route. 1593, just 6 years, you're good. Everything else looks good. I mean, she's not smiling in this one. Do they have to be smiling? Is that what's happening? Where like just one thing is off and they're not the same person? You're not supposed to smile in your ID pictures anyways, you know? Like they're like, no, you can't smile anymore. Granted, this is like forever ago. She looks like she isn't smiling. Can I say it's not the same person? I think you've got it wrong. Okay, maybe you are the same person. I don't understand how to differentiate you guys. I'm really bad at this kind of thing. Okay, so you're fine. I think the only thing is you don't have a route, so I hope you make it. But I'll give you both. Because I don't know where you're going. More money, is it? The sea is rough enough to justify it. Fine. I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna make it. I don't know where she's going. There's pirates somewhere. Oh, hey again. Alright, now you're a different person. Oh, everyone that talks so fast. Hello! Fair winds and fine day to sign a policy. Of course, the sea always does as it please. That's why we set sail. Route plan, okay. You are 1577. That is 22 years, so... Yes, she is quite an old ship. Captain Mariana has looked after her for over 15 years. She moves as one of the ship and has never had a serious accident. Captain Mariana and the Madrugada? I'm butchering these names. Madrugada, a perfect pair. Have a little faith. Yeah, I'm just saying that it is a little old, but that's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying you have to stay on land forever, you know, just do what you will. I will trust you and your experience. You're going to 2 different locations. Yep. That's places. Those are indeed places. You have everything else. Yeah, everything else looks fine. See, you're not smiling on this one either. So I'm just gonna assume they also have the same thing of you can't smile in your ID photos. Yeah, everything else looks fine. I think you're good. Destination Lumia? Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. You're making a pit stop. Good luck. Well, alright, let's go with that. Okay. Oh, are we good? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Whew. There you are. Sorry to call you out on such a cold day. You are wearing the same outfit. It does not look any colder than it was a couple of months ago. It can't be helped. You're still a rookie after all. Time for a drink. Don't tell me you're sick of this already. This is like the second time I've gone on a drink with you. It's okay. We need to spend some time together as junior and senior. I still don't know what I don't know about the maps. I don't know what I was looking at. I'm like, yeah, there's a map. That's all I know. Not at all. I think it helps. It's fine. I was in the mood for a drink myself. How was your day then? Let's ask about you. How was your day? Me? How should I put this? I simply worked, asked questions by the guidelines, judged for myself, and now I wait for the responsibility to come due. Perhaps I can call it ordinary. About the port authority's sailing clearances seems stricter this year. Right? These days without insurance it's hard to sail at all. Damn insurers, they even picked the route plan apart. My application was rejected this time. The slightest failure to meet the criteria disqualifies you. Find another insurer before you set sail. The schedule is tight. I need insurance in place by the 1st. Without evidence strong enough to offset the reason for rejection, approval is difficult to secure. Have you heard of a voluntary boarding certificate? You might see one about once a year. It's an exceptionally extreme document. It certifies that a ship owner driven it to financial brink and forced to set sail at any cost, recruited a crew without wages. It has 3 main effects. First, the risk of mutiny or sabotage is gone. They volunteered under a shared mission for the ship owner. It also looks safe from a legal standpoint. Insurance fraud seems unlikely, doesn't it? Lastly, it gives the underwriter a dilemma. Can you truly doubt someone who has earned such trust? What do you think you would do? Personally, I think voluntary boarding belongs to the realm of emotion, separate from decision itself. Can we truly doubt a voyage on which someone has staked everything? I think I'll only know once I experience it. Have you faced anything similar? Ask for your experience. What do you know? Give me some advice. A similar experience? Rather than a document like that, I remember a ship owner I used to see by the docks. He always greeted me so cheerfully that his face became familiar. Then, one day, I had to review his voyage. The case was full of reasons to reject it, but I kept picturing how carefully he cleaned his ship. One thing is certain, an underwriter's decision is theirs alone. No one will scold you for approving a contract with reasons for rejection, or blame you for rejecting a clean one. Insurance speaks only through outcomes. Okay. 1599. The third month, day 1. Registry of Certified Surveyors published. Trade in aging merchant ships surges. Shipyards and auction houses are bustling as more owners seek to sell inherited vessels to put them back into service. The Lisabra Port Authority is considering mandatory insurance as a condition for aging merchant ships to receive clearance to sail. Mandatory insurance. Huh. Let's review this month's voyage status. She does not look happy with me. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Is it over? Okay. Ship Maravilha has arrived at the port of Nova Mare. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats, premium received 130 ducats, final profit 130 ducats. Okay. Uh-oh. Oil. A hull failure caused damage to the ship. Damage from this accident, hull damage 1%. 100%. Ship Orion was destroyed during its voyage. Hull damage 100%, crew damage 0%. Total payout 150 ducats, premium received 210 ducats, final loss 540 ducats. Okay. How about you? Ship Vega has arrived at the port of Valleca. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats, premium received 130, okay. Hello? Naval inspection. Severe weather. You're still having Parrot. Why can I not click on these? Oh, hey. This is your third day of underwriting. Now check the hull inspection certificate too. Okay. It shows inspection results and repair history. Okay. Open inspectors on the left. List approved and unapproved inspectors. Pull the port lever below to inspect the ship. Jeez. At the dock, you can inspect the ship itself. Hover over a repair mark, then move away. Then at the dock, pull the port lever again and continue to review. Major repair traces. Structural repair traces. Looks clean, no problem. Okay. June 10th, 1594. Rumors on the wharf. Observation log. While inspecting the ship at the wharf, I heard bad rumors about the owner. The papers were clean. Decision? I considered declining. The large premium swayed me to cover all. Aftermath? Intent cannot be proved, but the grounding drove the loss ratio to 500%. Lesson? People may exploit insurance when circumstances suit them. Rumors are not always true, but deserve a second thought. Okay. Where's my papers? Oh, here it is. Okay, you do have a route plan. That is a pretty good route. Isabel, you are indeed the same person you have always been. Let's see. Hull inspection certificate. Albert. That is Albert. Okay. These are getting really big. Structural repair or major overhaul. History, yes. You didn't have the certificate. You have a plan. It is the same year. I think you're good. I think you're fine. I feel like I messed that one up. But we'll find out. Talent agent said yes. Talent agent is me. Eh? About what? What'd I do? I forget. Okay. About voice acting? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am doing so bad right now. None of these voices are consistent. I'm here to apply for an insurance policy. I have all the paperwork with me. Please let me know if you need anything else. Okay. We will do the certificate first. You are signed by Lauren. I can tell by this. It looks the same. Ship name is Celeste. Sure. Repair log none. If you say so. It looks clean, no problems. They say that ship owner owes more in gambling debts than his ship is worth. I heard the same thing. He was boasting that he made a fortune on this voyage. How would that even work? There was hardly any cargo going aboard. Made more in gambling debts than his ship. In gambling debts? You're now a permanent part. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sweats nervously. Okay, back to work. Good luck, good luck. Okay, wait. He owes more in gambling debts than his ship is worth, so he's deep in debt. I heard the same thing. He was boasting that he'd make a fortune on this voyage. There's hardly any cargo. What does that mean? How does one make money without cargo? The only thing it shows me is that. Okay, you're going a pretty good route. That's a good route. Ship name is Celeste, indeed. The Ada. Yes, you're 1590. That's 9 years. You're good. You have everything except those rumors that make it seem like something sketchy is going on. But you do have that. You are indeed the same person. Hull inspection failed. Plague risk present. How would I know if there's a plague risk present? I don't know what cargo you have. What? How do I know if you're carrying the plague? What? Ship owner's fine. Portrait's fine. Age is fine. Route is fine. Hull inspection's fine. Hull inspection certificate is there. Signature is good. Strip of the player is good. Fire hazard present? No. I think you're good. I think those are just some sketchy rumors that maybe you haven't loaded yet. I don't know. Maybe you guys are running late. I would trust you and hope you're not carrying the plague somewhere. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. Sure, you say that. What does it say? July 25th, 1594. A clear decline. Observation log. Past inspection, 2 open defects, 1 major repair. Decision declined at once. Aftermath, I heard another insurer covered her. She sank 2 months later with a 1,200% loss ratio. Lesson, major repairs may be acceptable, but unrepaired defects demand caution. Okay, so it's telling me to be careful. I'm here to get insured. The papers, they're right here. Everything you need is written down, so get on with it. Port Authority Voyage Log. Name, Brias Saraiva. Experience 5 years, I almost said 15 years. Wow, that'd be crazy. 15 years of experience. Accident free, yes. Adverse record, none. Distinction record, 11 round trips through foul weather routes without incident. Harbor control note, slow but steady under pressure. Sweet, you're good at this. Okay, short route, that's great. You do indeed have a log of route. Alvarada, yes, that is good. Your thing, however, I need to check who your insurer is for this certificate. That is an interesting stop sign. Edric, okay. Okay, that does look like his signature. That is 10 years, so you're good there. Diogo Salad. That's not salad. Saldanha. I almost said Saladha. Okay, you're good. Everything's good. I'm gonna check your ship. Looks clean, no problems. Okay. No rumors this time, ladies? Now is your time to speak up or forever hold your peace. Okay, they don't have anything to say about you. Everything is fine among these waters. The pirate ship is still there for some reason. They decided to have a party for like 6 months straight. I don't see anything wrong. So let's give you insurance. That's settled. Let's go. Okay, have fun. Sail safely. Oh, this is a new sprite. Oh, yo. I have an old ship and I've wait, what the? I have an old ship and I've come to insure it. My father left it to me. He was a diligent man who loved the sea. The ship is quite old, but he cared for it devotedly and had it inspected without fail. My family is in dire straits. If I can't sail this time, we'll have no choice but to sell the ship. I can't give up my father's legacy. Please, let me sail it. You have nothing on here. Okay. That is a long route. I don't know if you want to take that route. There is bad weather on these routes. You're like, okay, you're gonna hit this, but then you're gonna sail through here. And there's severe weather. And you haven't sailed before. You have no history of sailing. Yeah, if you go through here, you can go through severe weather. I don't know. I don't know. Hoente Seaworthy, you are signed by something that looks like a shark fin. Okay, shark fin. Oh, is it you, Albert? Okay, Albert. Albert did indeed sign off on this. The route is a little iffy though. If you're like, this is your first time, come back in like a month or two. When hopefully weather is better. Serafina Durate, yes indeed, 15. That is, ooh, that is a long time. Almost 22 years. Okay, ship owner is correct. Vessel name is fine. Ship owner portrait, you're fine. I feel like with that kind of story you'd be good. Vessel is aged, yes. Yes, it certainly is dangerous, but veteran sailors who trust me will be aboard. I assure you, an accident is very unlikely. Please believe me. You have, like, no history, no? You just received it. How would they trust you? You do have a route plan. Need to inspect your ship. Oh, gosh. Unrepaired damage. Structural repair traces. Unrepaired damage. Girl, you are sinking! That's the only thing that's happening, you're sinking! Hull inspection failed. I don't think that applies to me. That applies to you, ma'am. Ma'am, that applies to you. What? Structure repair and major damage. Yes, it certainly is dangerous, but veterans... Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. No. Your whole crew is at stake here. Scared for this girl? I know, like, she hasn't set sail before, but she's saying that people trust her, and then her ship's all damaged. Albert, what are you doing? What is this inspector doing? Do not authorize this ship, Albert. I don't trust you anymore, Albert. What is going on here? What are you doing here, Albert? Come on. Don't let them set sail like that. Don't say this ship is good. This ship is not good. It's over if she goes. Everything else is good on here except for that ship. The ship is not. This ship is not making it. I love how the deck is clean with no problems, but like everything else is crumbling. How do I reject this? Can I reject it? No. I suppose there's too much to ask. It's alright. It is an old ship after all. I understand. I do apologize because you're clearly going through times, but like, if you go through those times with other people into the sea and like everything is already damaged into severe weather, I'm never gonna see you again. That's what's gonna happen. No way this man is named Albert. I know an Albert IRL. Go tell the IRL Albert how dare he approve of a ship to set sail when it clearly isn't ready to set sail. There's damage everywhere. How could he let the ship go through inspection? He was my boss. Yes, go to your former boss and tell him how dare he approve of a ship to go through and set sail. He'll go text him or something. Be like, Albert, how could you do this? Do you call your boss Albert, or do you like call him a different way? I know some people call like their boss like differently. And then some people call them like normal, like, hey, Albert. Just first name basis. Sorry, I know she's talking, but I had to drink some water. I am dehydrated from speaking. Okay. This sounds like such a preppy person. Good morning! The rent's fair and it's a perfect day to strike a deal. Of course, the sea always does as it pleases, but that's half the fun of setting sail. Okay. That is a mango signature. Look at that. Is that not mango? That's probably a Marcus, but it looks like a mango from a distance. Okay, let's see mango. Mango. That is indeed Mango Man. Okay. You have a that is a route. That is a route in the middle of not good season. Okay. You're gonna have a tough time. 1587. That's pretty good. It's not 15 years yet. 12 years ain't bad, but it's like cutting close. I don't talk to him. People at work kinda iffy when he took over, so oh, they got it, trust. They got it? Are you sure? You think she got it? Are you sure? Go up to your old coworkers and be like, I can't believe Albert I can't believe Albert accepted the ship. You are not the ship owner. Ship owner name mismatch. Ship is fine. Vessel name, I'm pretty sure the vessel was Levante. That is one letter off from Levanter. I can't believe he's not here. Levanter, it's your ship. It's a ship named after you. Levanter, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it, Levanter. Let's see. Looks clean. Okay. No visible damage. Why are these ladies standing here if they only talk once and never again? They just went radio silent. Come back, ma'am. What is this going on right here? What is going on with these stars? They're pointing somewhere. I don't know where they're pointing to, but they're pointing. Levanter mentioned. Levanter! Levanter, come back! You think they're good? She doesn't have any, like... The Ren's fair. It's not fair. The moment you set sail, it's gonna start going downhill. But everything's good. The ship's a little old, which is a little concerning. But that's like the only thing, really. You think it's worth it? We'll figure it out. Well, alright, let's go with that. Okay, I believe in you. I believe in your ability. With your 12-year-old ship. You've never heard of my ship? She's the fastest in— oh, Jesus. In this harbor, the paperwork is just a formality. Still, if it's part of the process, I'll play along. Now hurry up and approve it. Okay, let's see. Norte. I'm pretty sure I've seen this signature before. That is a route you are taking. That's a good route. That's a good route. Norte with the Lauren signature. That is good. Seaworthy, repair log, none. Okay. Food shows sign of spoilage. Uh-oh. Ma'am, your crew needs to eat. I know you say she fast, but she ain't fast enough to outrun spoiled food. Let's see. Hull inspection failed. Have you lost your mind? No. Maybe it's plague. Plague risk? Because the hull ain't holy. Fine then. Oh, she left. She got mad. You've been busy lately, haven't you? Review calls for more and more information. We're evolving too. Whether that means becoming more refined or simply harsher is another question. What about you? What about you? Don't you think more information can sometimes cloud your judgment instead? The more information I had, the longer I agonized over it. It wasn't a pleasant experience. More information is probably better. I should put it. A kind of shared responsibility. I can't tell how much information an underwriter truly needs. Well, I guess. I mean, I sent someone straight into like a storm, so we'll find out how that went. More information's probably better. Shared responsibility. You mean the information itself can be held accountable? There is no formal mechanism for that, of course, but as you say, it may lighten the burden on your mind. Still, don't discard your standards altogether. Information comes in many kinds, and you must judge it carefully. Have you heard? Valen failed to earn certification as a surveyor. Valen? Wasn't he known as a capable surveyor? Affordable, too. Apparently, he's short by only a few months of experience. He's inspected my vessel for more than 5 years. Owners of small craft like us don't need to pay dearly for a certified surveyor, do we? Well, those are the rules. Insurance and sailing clearance are required by certification. Or, wait, what? Sailing clearance requires certification, by an accredited surveyor. What meaning do standards like that even have? How should I know? I sail next month and the expense has me worried sick. Of course, Fortuna must know that too. We may have organized reasons for rejection and risk into guidelines, but how could those alone tell us whether an insured loss will occur? We simply want to reduce the risk, even by a little. Still, sometimes those standards can save them. They aren't meaningless. It is a company, after all. It has to turn a profit and can only survive on money. You look away and watch the sailors around the tavern. You raise your glass without a word. 2. Just as those people set sail to make a living, Fortuna and we ourselves wrestle with our decisions so that we too can live. In any case, let's drink. To those of us who will keep wrestling with these questions. Okay. 1599, the month of 4, first day. Pirate ship sighted in the Twin Reef Sea. Lantern of return lit on the waterfront. 3 merchant ships were pursued by an unidentified armed vessel. The Lisabon Port Authority has dispatched a patrol ship to the Twin Reef Sea. Unescorted small craft and unarmed trading vessels are advised to take another route. Okay. Let's review this month's voyage status. There's so many pirates! Why is there so many pirates? Okay, your turn. Ship Maravilha has arrived at the port of Nova Mare. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats. Premium received 130 ducats. Final profit 130 ducats. Okay. Let's see. Ponta. Ship Alvorada has arrived at the port of Ponta Serra. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats. Premium received 130 ducats. Final profit 130 ducats. Uh-oh. Was this the lady that was trying to go here? Did I send you off into your doom before you even got to the thing? Oh no, you're going somewhere else. The ship struck a reef and sustained damage. Damage from this accident. Hull damage 37%. Oh, she made it! Ship Celeste has arrived at the port of Nova Mare. Hull damage 37%, crew damage 0%. Total payout 187 ducats. Premium received 130 ducats, final loss 57 ducats. Lumia, how are you doing? Ah, another reef. 11%? That's not bad. You got it. Very good. Ship Madrugada has arrived at the port of Lumia. Hull damage 11%, crew damage 0%, total payout 86 ducats. Premium received 210 ducats. Final profit 124 ducats. Ship Polaris has arrived at the port of Lumia. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats. Premium received 210 ducats. Cool. We're good. We got this. We're so good at this. Okay, July 31st, 1594. The purpose of insurance. Observation log. 21-year-old ship, 1 major repair. Past inspection, elderly owner in financial distress. Decision? Long deliberation, covered crew only, enough for departure clearance. Aftermath? She returned safely. A few crew were hurt, but crew only covered kept the loss ratio at 5%. Lesson, it was a gamble, but is this not what insurance is for? Oh hi, new sprite. Whew, okay. Hello, we're trying to set sail, but the port authority won't grant us clearance. We need insurance. They say it then would get permission to sail. Sure. You are not the same person. That is an eye patch. That is an eye patch. Not the same person. You mean that? The ship owner is actually my sister. The portrait is of her. She's ill at home, but the trading schedule is tight, so I came in her place. They say they had to get clearance quickly and prepared to sail. Please believe me. 1595. That's good. That's good. That's only 4 years. Vincent Moraes. Okay. Ship name Mistral. Interesting name. Campora. That's a good route. Pretty short. Mistral indeed is the thing. Sus? Sus because she came in place of her sister? Minor 1. Repair log. Your ship had damage recently. Minor repair traces. It is a short voyage, so it should be fine. Clean with no problems. It is a little suspicious. She isn't the person in the portrait. But, other than the eye patch, she does look like her, so it could be a sister thing. Route plan is okay. Nothing wrong with the food. Hull inspection is minor. It did have repairs on it. Let's see. That is the mango signature. That is the mango signature. It even has the 2 lines. The vessel name is correct. I feel like we're good. I feel like other than the portrait. I don't know. Do you think it's too sus that she's not the portrait person? They do look really similar though. Unless she like dressed up to be that person in the portrait. But other than that, everything's good. Everything looks fine. She might be a pirate. I feel like if anyone is a pirate, it's the one in the portrait. Would a pirate really be asking for permission to leave? Watch me be like, oh hey, trust, and then she immediately plunges our waters into pirate territory. Could you imagine? I feel like let's only do crew, because her sails are damaged. So let's go like halfy. Let's go half on this. A surcharge. Understood. Hi there. I'm here to apply for an insurance policy. I have all the paperwork with me. Please let me know if you need anything else. That is a long voyage. You are not making it. You're not making it. That's all I'm saying. Look at that. Look at those weather. Huh. Okay, serial code. That is indeed Joao Machado, correct? 1594, that's fine, that's 5 years. You are indeed the person in the portrait. She's got it, trust. We'll find out. We'll see. Next month we're gonna be full of pirates. You are correct by Lauren. There is no mismatch. I think the only thing is the route. I don't like that route. Let's see. Looks clean, no problems. The ladies aren't whispering. These ladies hasn't whispered since like I've seen them that first time. Everything looks good. I feel like the only thing is that route. Let's just go with crew and not that, because I feel like that route is really big on like risk factor. Because look at this! Oh wait, there's pirates. The crew ain't safe either. Should I risk it? It's like terrible weather and there's pirates. Is that 3 months? Yeah, that's 3 months. Three months of voyage? Is that too long? I feel like that's too long. Especially here. Because her route is just going straight to here. To like Avalar or whatever. Carmelo. And she's taking this route. And that's like most of the journey through terrible weather and 2 pirate ships. Three months is short, I think. Are you sure? But then that's like double whammy. I feel like she's gonna get into trouble. The only, like, everything looks good but the route. The route itself is what's kind of making me nervous. 2 pirate ships. Okay, let's do hull but not crew. Let's try that. Thank you, I promise I won't let you down. I don't know. That route's a little iffy. We'll find out. Hi! I'm here to get insured. The papers, they're right here. Everything you need is written down, so get on with it. Brisas. That is a route into enemy territory. Let's see. Baltazar Fonseca. Okay, that is good. That is only 6 years. You are the person in the portrait. Let's see where you're the one with like the shovel. Edric, you're fine. Vessel name is fine. Oil is leaking. Uh-oh. That's the only thing. Oil is leaking. I think you've got it wrong. I don't think so. I guess it's fire hazard present. And then the route is iffy. They're gonna blow you up. Cause like, you have oil leaking everywhere. You're gonna run out and then they're gonna be smack dab in the middle of weather and pirates. Yeah, I don't think so. Rejected, huh? The reasons in the paperwork, I suppose. Fine. I sent the other person off, but I don't feel comfortable sending 2 people off that same route. Excuse me? We really need this insurance. If anything goes wrong on this voyage, my family will be ruined. The cruise wages, the freight payment, everything depends on this voyage. Okay. That is a route to here, which is a little risky, but it's fine. Naval investigation and pirate activity? They're like right there too. They're so close to you right now. Everything depends on this voyage and then I send you straight to pirates. Okay, let's check the inspector. Albert, you're fine. Trovoada, that is correct. You do look like the person in the photo. Nothing immediately stands out. Pedro Fonseca. Yes. 1592. You're good. That's just 7 years. Looks clean with no problems. Hull is fine. Minor repair traces. That should be fine. But your certificate was lying. Oh no, you're good. Minor 1. Okay. Everything looks fine. Okay, I'll give you both. And then let's hope you don't meet the pirates. Thank you so much. I'll never forget your kindness. Okay, next. Good morning. The wind's fair and it's a perfect day to strike a deal. Of course, the sea always does as it pleases, but that's half the fun of setting sail. You don't have a thingy-mogy. I forgot what it's called. You have a route plan. You don't have a hull inspection certificate. The route is pretty good though. It's really short. That's a good route. You are the person in the photo. Isadora Saraiva. Okay. I can't tell if your ship name is correct. Huh. Let's look at your ship. Looks clean with no problems. The ladies aren't speaking again tonight. I think the only thing is that certificate, but I've sent people on voyages before this and you're good. I will take a risk. I think you're good. Well, alright, let's go with that. Okay. Little does she know that Rhett was cooked from the start. It's because of that pirate I sent out. I sent out that pirate and all my waters are full of pirates. The weather has improved. Are you settling in well? A whole season has passed since it came to Fortuna. How does spring feel at an insurance company? The work is piled high if there's this much to do anyway. I wish I could take on more reviews too. When the weather is fine, I often go down to the docks. I talk with the sailors now and then. I like watching the ships that sail in winter return home. Let's do the third one. I feel the same. I like watching that too. The wish for every voyage to end safely, perhaps the one thing sailors and we share. Especially now when the ships have fought through the winter sea, my heart sometimes swells. Speaking of which, winter used to be the season when the sea closed. In the old days, voyages were planned around the warmer spring, with ships returning in time for winter. Some ships would even remain at their destination for months, suspending the voyage until spring for safety. Things have changed. Now, ship owners plan to sail whenever they wish, regardless of the season. The idea of a season for rest is fading away. I think sailing was called romantic in this age because people loved the very act of crossing the sea. But at some point, setting sail must have become directly tied to survival, wouldn't you say? Or perhaps it was more for money and greater fame. Has sailing become nothing more than a means to an end for sailors now? I think insurance and sailing alike simply keep demanding progress. Why does everything in the world hate standing still? That reminds me of the conversation we had at my interview a few months ago. Third one. You mean the last thing I said then? That underwriting was nothing more than a job. Looking at it now, perhaps deep down I saw this job as a means to an end too. Have you heard about Durante's daughter? The young woman who sailed that old ship? She finally sold it. I heard her father sailed that ship with his whole life. Yes, a northern grain merchant bought it for next to nothing. They say the nameplate was the first thing he tore off. She was still scrubbing the deck on the day she sold it, wasn't she? She said she couldn't hand the dirty ship over to its new owner. Where is she staying now? I heard she works at a sailmaker shop. She lost her own ship and now sews sails for other people's vessels. At least she's alive. True, has she gone to sea? No one knows what might have happened. Let's leave it there. I think I talked too much tonight. She was the one that, like, had everything messed up, no? $15.99, the month of 5, the first day. Forged port seals, like ocean seals? Forged, oh, seals, like the... I had to reread the line because I got sidetracked, and then I was like, and then I read forged, and I was like, oh, it's this stupid, like, authorization thing. I thought they were talking about, like, animal seals. I was like, are there seals all over the docks now? Like, am I gonna be expecting to fight off a tiger seal or something? Forged port seal surge. Fortuna Titans reviews. Royal Port Inspectorate's Probe Surveyors Guild. Documents bearing counterfeit certification seals have been uncovered in quick succession. A common trick uses a seal whose name does not match the issuing authority named in the document. Fortuna Insurance has introduced new review criteria to detect forged seals. Okay. Let's review this month's voyage status. Okay. Oh boy. A hull failure caused damage to the ship. Damage from this accident, hull damage 43%. Oh boy. Oh, you made it! This lady made it. Ship Levante has arrived at the port of Dorsal. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats, premium received 210 ducats. Okay. Campora. Ship Mistral has arrived at the port of Campora. Hull damage 0%, crew damage 0%, total payout 0 ducats, premium received 30 ducats, final profit 30 ducats. Ship struck a reef and sustained damage. Damage from this incident. Hull damage 11%. And then you won't tell me the rest of it? Okay. Ship struck a reef and sustained damage. Damage from this incident 6% hull damage. Oh boy! Ship Bonaka has arrived at the port of Villaria. Hull damage 43%, crew damage 0%, total payout 213 ducats, premium received 130 ducats, final loss 83 ducats. Okay. We got quite a bit of a loss there, but that's fine. From this month, Port Authority information is on the left. Open the Port Authority panel to check ship registration details. Okay, International Port Authority, Lisa Brown Port Authority, Union Port Authority, Royal Port Authority. Oh boy! Is there a way to save this game now that I think about it? How do I save this game? Oh, here it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here because it's getting a little overwhelming and I'm also really tired. There's like so much stuff going on. Okay, I will pick this up again some other day. I'm having quite a bit of fun, so... Let me make sure I can continue it. Yeah, I can continue it. Okay. So we're good. At least that one that I sent into like the pirate infested severe weather waters was good. At least she made it. The other one not so much. I think that one got hull damage. The one that was trying to go all the way to the other side of the sea. Let me see. Okay, I have it. I am not gonna uninstall that game in case I lose my progress if I uninstall it, so I'll leave it there. But that would be it for today. I hope you all have a good rest of your night, and thank you for everyone who stopped by. I know it was a really I have fun. I know it's like a very much the same click strategy where you just look through stuff and then send people off, and I'm not very entertaining in that department, so hopefully it was fine. I had fun. I'm not too sure how actual conversational I was with that, but thank you so much for coming and sticking around, and I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.